I've come to the ladies group to know what it's all about.
The members wanted a group that was specific to the issues that are affecting women, that perhaps men would not have such an interest in. Women wanted to talk about issues that were pertinent to women, for example their health. It might be things like about self-image, it might be fears around having a smear to a breast scan or whatever it might be, those sorts of things.
Why do you think it's important having a group for women and not for men? What's been...
We chat about women's stuff.
And what do you not think men should be there?
No, it's too embarrassing.
It makes it easier talking to people if there's no men there, because it's private and we don't want men to know everything that we're talking about. It's, you know, talking about lady parts and men don't need to know that.
We had a men's group last year and the women decided they wanted one because we had stuff to talk about.
Sometimes if you're with men, you feel a bit embarrassed if you're talking about periods or your breasts.
I'm hoping that, well, I will feel more confident and we will feel more confident to help each other.
Why is it important? Because it's your life. It's your life. You've got to learn new things that you're curious about.
By the end of this project, I'd like to know a bit more about the things I by myself.
I'm hoping to be more confident in what I want, what I know and what I learn.
5 ways you can save someone's life.
Looking forward to learning more about women's health and want to learn more friendships.
We've just been eating Maltesers. They taste nice. I think most of us were friends before we started, you know, but it's nice to make some new friends.
We have very close relationships as an organisation with organisations like the Hospital Dorchester and Dorset Healthcare, and they've been very supportive, enabling us to go and have breast screening for the ladies, to go to the hospital and visit various units, and to have some of their professionals come in and talk to the ladies about perhaps sexual health, those sorts of things that we couldn't do on our own. So working in partnership with the whole organisation is fundamental.
I'm Claire Franklin. I'm a learning disability nurse with the intensive support team. We had a few initial meetings, generated some ideas, and Zoe and her colleagues sort of did a poll amongst their People First members, and we also sent some sort of scoping forms out to community teams to see what interest there was from the community teams. Hopefully people will feel more confident about approaching their GP, their health professionals.
Been to the breast screening at the hospital, so we know what to expect when it happens.
We had these false breasts where we could feel where the lumps and everything else. We had that as well, which was really good.
Today we're getting on the bus to Weymouth to go to the sexual health clinic and to learn about how to be safe.
It's great because it's a really preventative piece of work. So they'll have a much better understanding of what to be expected, takes away the anxiety and the fear. It's supporting people to have better outcomes in their lives.
I wouldn't be scared or worried if we had to have, you know, something done.
Before the women's group started, I wouldn't talk about hygiene and the breast screening or the go to the gym. But now we've had the women's group, I feel more comfortable talking to them about the stuff we've done.
You don't have to put on a front. You don't have to act a certain way. You're all on the same level. You've all gone through similar experiences.
You feel now you get it off your chest and you feel free and friendships.
We got to know each other better, and we can trust each other and talk to them if we need any help. Now it's easier talking to someone if you have a problem than before coming to the group.
I've learnt to be more confident. I've made some friends.
They've made me more confident in the things that I didn't think I could do. I've learnt to be me.
For some people I've noticed that they can speak up more.
It certainly shown us that there is a real need for this kind of group where women aren't able to talk about issues in their lives. From what the ladies have learned, if we were able to replicate it in other areas, it would be great if perhaps 2 or 3 of the ladies who've attended this group could come along and help facilitate those next groups, so that what they've learnt they can then support other ladies with learning disabilities in other towns to support them to become empowered about women's health and all the issues that we've talked about during these groups.